ったよな。フライン、フライン。
You with the hammer, and you'll do. We need to perform a work detail out in roads. Come on, get in.
やだよ、働きたくない。
Open the gate.
働きたくないでござる。
Come on, Milliken.
はあ。なるほど。この手前の左側に座ってたのが俺のキャラですね。名前はね、なんとなくモモンガになった。特に意味はないんだけど。
You know, my wife has acquired ideas significantly above her station. She's been reading too many goddamn books.
今回ね、グラセフが男だから女キャラ作ろうと思ったんだけどね、女キャラ作れそうになかったからやめました。可愛く作れそうになかったから。
Good day, gentlemen. Oh, don't do anything stupid. Nobody gets shot. Act like fools, and the pair of you will be dead within a minute. Now, what are your names? Jenkins and Milliken. Well, Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Milliken, throw your guns to the ground and get on down here. That's it. Very glad to meet you. It's not worth being rash. You boys get paid a salary. You get that salary whether these people escape or not. Your wives presumably want you alive. Let them out. Now, please. Okay. Okay. You all run away. Aside from you. Try to stay out of trouble. This is a stroke of good fortune for all of you.
あ、俺に用があると。
Now, Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Milliken. Be so kind as to quickly run away before somebody gets shot entirely unnecessarily. Go on, don't look back.
俺を迎えに来たのか。
It was $50 we agreed on. It was. Here's 50 each. Each? Yes.
誰だ。知り合いにギャングなんていねえぞ俺は。
All we did was stand there and look tough. And you did it fantastically well. Good day, gentlemen. Now, sir, how about you pick up these guns? We move out.
時給$50あの人。イケメンかっこいいね。
It's not much of an animal, but we haven't got far to ride. Hey, back here, please.
なんか囚人服っていいね。こういう始まり方するんだね。レッドデッドオンラインは。
My name is Mr. Horley, by the way. 6 months at Sisika Penitentiary, awaiting a hanging for a murder you did not commit. Must have felt a whole lot longer, my friend. You still seem strong, though.
なるほど。主人公は冤罪で捕まってたみたいですね。冤罪。目的地遠くないやつたくさん結構走ってるけど大丈夫。あら、こんなに遠くなかった本当に。僕はしばらく俺の相場になるのかな。
This way. She's anxious to meet you. Madam, we're back.
Hello. Jessica the clerk, how do you do? What did you tell him?
Nothing, as we discussed.
Thank you, Hawley. I do hope we haven't inconvenienced you dreadfully. But seeing as you were due to be hanged in a week, I'm sure you don't object too strongly. I know you're innocent. Well, not perhaps exactly innocent, but not guilty of what you were accused. I know you and those who were with you that died were little more than patsies, and that you were set up by one of 3 men or a woman, possibly by all of them. I can't be sure.
清廉潔白って
That is
じゃ
all
な
I
いっ
know so
て
far.
何かしら前科はあるのね。
And I will avenge my husband's death, so help me God. But I will not avenge it upon them who did not cause it, or caused it unwittingly. Anyway, I'm sure this is all a touch confusing and melodramatic. Where are my manners? Hawley, please show our guests to their tent and give them some fresh clothes to put on.
Very good, madam.
Then serve us both a little refreshment.
Certainly, madam. This way. You'll find a change of clothes in there, alongside a few other items you might need, a lasso, a knife.
囚人服のままじゃダメ？ダメ。帽子なしでいいよ。せっかくのイケメンが帽子なんかあったら台無しじゃないか。はい。
That looks more comfortable. Hawley,
Here, madam.
you're very good health. I
Okay,
suppose
sure.
it beats dying, hmm?
Mrs. Leclerc's husband was murdered by one of his business partners.
I intend to find out which one. Or rather, I intend for you to find out. And kill them. You're the only person I could possibly trust to do whatever it takes. Because you and your accomplices, you're the only other victims of their lives still alive. You see, you walked into the town at approximately the same time my husband was shot in the back, but by another gun, firing different bullets to those you possessed when you were arrested. These bullets, this was their mistake. You were rounded up and sentenced to death, all because you came to town and didn't talk too much and seemed like you were nasty. Anyway, here they are. The people who run Blackwater. Mr. Jeremiah Shaw, banker, real estate speculator, and crook. Mr. Amos Lansing, ranch owner, speculator, and crook. Mrs. Grace Lansing, his wife, society patroness, lover of the arts, crook, and my former best friend. Teddy Brown, her disgraced brother, outlaw, wanted man, and still in contact with them. All I ask of you is your help in finding out quite what happened.
Mrs. Leclerc would like to help you get back on your feet. Back to work.
Whatever your work may be, I don't judge.
何ちゃっかり飯食ったんだお前。
You want to save innocent folk? Do that as well. But you need me just as much as I need you. I think we all understand each other.
I hope we do.
Good. I look forward to rewarding you for killing those who made me a widow. My husband was a true believer in this country and in the West. He was killed for greed. Foul greed when there's quite enough for everybody. I don't care what your scruples are as to killing. I will take the full burden of that sin upon my shoulders. Goodbye, for now. Then Hawley, go introduce him to nice Mr. Cripps.
I think you'll like Cripps well enough. He's long past his prime, of course, but he hasn't gone entirely crazy just yet. And he will help you, better than most of his ilk. Cripps, get up.
Hello, partner. Harley.
This is your new boss.
Oh, pleased to meet you, partner. J.B. Cripps at your service.
We'll pay to get your camp established. Mrs. Leclerc is a generous benefactor.
And, where are we headed?
プレイヤーメニューを開いて キャンプ。
Oh, sir. While Cripps is establishing your camp, perhaps you can go to the station and see the clerk, then head to see Clay Davies. He's a horse thief and not a terribly nice one. Then meet Cripps back at your camp.
See you shortly, boss.
Good luck. The sooner you do it, the sooner you'll leave for your own devices.
ローズ郵便局へ。マップの方なんですが、こんな感じで、どっちかっていうとマップの右下の方がメインになってくるのかな。あんまりこっちの方が来ないね、まだ。地元走り。列車なんか嫌がるぜ。止まったわ。超怖い。やかましい。もう一つ外から離せない。離せないのか。いけそうじゃね。全身を使うってそういうことか。力じゃ離せないです。
Hello. You must be Harley's friend. He's one of us. He said you also were a discouraged man. I'm very discouraged. Disappointed Alden, that's me. Anyway, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I find your reticence charming. Real charming. By the way, I heard you might want to earn a little money. Well, some gentlemen have been robbing our stages, and they are not part of the club, if you catch my meaning. If you can make them go away, I'm sure they will have something of interest to you. They're up at Blue Water Marsh. See what you can do, okay? Here, by the way, a catalog. The latest issue. Just came into this armpit from a land more civilized. And if all works out, well, my colleagues and I move around these stations as needed. And all of us are very discouraged. We will all help a fellow sufferer with pertinent information. Good afternoon, sir.
世界のどこにいても購入できるって素晴らしいですね。なんか走り方ぎこちないな、お前。まだレッドアイは使えないんだね。 デッドオンラインとかやってる人いるのかな。グラセフの方が多少なりは人口多そうだよね。最近加速ってきてるかもしれないけど、グラセフの。今日はまあテストも兼ねても配信なのでそんな長くはやんないです。まあ、チュートリアルらしいこのミッションだけで終わりにさようかな。いやめちゃくちゃ眠いんだよね。体調悪いしさ。この辺か隠れ家。いやー緑の生い茂った壁だな。違うみたいですね。そこいると危ねえからやめてくんねえか。俺の後ろに立つと危ねえぞ。近くにいてくれるのが嬉しいけど。オンラインみたいに金品を持ってるかっていうとそうでもないんだな。
Here, take this. Matt, just be kind. Don't kill me.
はい、行け。俺の気が変わらんうちにな。この辺の沼地もあんまり来ないね。いってー、やっちまったー。あ、死んだくさいな。ごめんよ老婆ちゃん。あーくそ、めちゃくちゃ痛かったー。まあ死ぬかと思ったわ。今は死んだけど血の涙もんな。この口笛できる人すごいよね。俺やってみたい。よいしょ。 あれ、お前生き返ったん？生き返ってこれなの？仲良くやろうな。あれだ。いや、もう隠してないじゃん。絶対これ誰か手に来てるでしょ。手に入れてるでしょ、マジで。あ、こいつ初期から1300持ってんだ。1300、130、13000。あんな。とりあえずこれでここのミッションは終了。ああ、くるくる回っちゃって可愛い子ね、まったく。まあ俺が回してるんだけど。武器ホイールで三角ボタンを押してアビリティセットメニュー。パッシブモードがあるんだね。まだ終わってなかったチュートリアル。あ、これでレッドアイが使えるようになってますね。もうこの時点でオフラインのアーサーさんより強いよ。あ、またストーリーミッションが始まる。ああ、じゃあ行かなくてもワンチャンいいってことだよね。じゃあ今日はこの辺に切り上げて、またね、オフで自由な状態で動けるようになったらまたやりましょう。それでは、今日すごい短かったけどね。ご視聴ありがとうございました。よろしければチャンネル登録、高評価をお願いします。それではまた見てください。バイバーイ。あ、だからちょっと待って。今日一段とプロキャスキルの手間取っとるやんけ。